just talk about a little bit about your journey from there. We know about like, the Mayman community having made, like, created many entrepreneurs over the years. But was that like something of an ambition from the start? Did you become an accidental entrepreneur? Were there any inspirations right from the beginning that led you to the journey that you had?
Yeah, look, I think growing up in a community of relatively large, but many, small businesses. My dad had a shop in Jodia Bazaar, so relatively humble business. So definitely I saw a lot of people doing their own businesses, but frankly, my parents were not a fan of me getting into business. They felt I should study, get a job, and join some multinational. And that's the way they expected things to pan out, which is why they focused on education early on and made sure that I was studying hard and going to college, which was not something that my parents were able to do. But where things changed a little bit was I found myself in California at the height of the dot-com bubble, studied computer science in college. And as soon as I graduated, even though I tried working at multinationals, but somehow the flavor of the day was joining a technology startup, and ended up joining a startup that had raised a ton of money at the height of the dot-com bubble. Saw how exciting and crazy these things were. Of course, I lost a lot of money because this was just the wrong time to do a startup, but learned a lot of things in the process. And yes, learned some things to do, but learned many things not to do. But it just felt interesting and felt like it can be done. And if it's done with the right people, with the right values, it can be gratifying and impactful. So that's really how I found myself in an entrepreneur's shoes versus joining a multinational and becoming a professional like my parents wanted me to become.